Hello and welcome to Moho Adventures. We are Martin and Natasha, travelling full-time in our motorhome Poly Bear with our little fur baby Bailey Boo. Now, after an early start this morning, found a nice waterside park up. Just to stop and chill for a couple of hours and coffee, get dressed, and now we're going to head off towards the Corinth Canal. It's a beautiful day. We've had a couple of really miserable days, so it's lovely to see the sunshine again. Snow-capped mountains ahead. So here we are at the Corinth Canal. We just drove over this bridge. It looks spectacular. Don't know how well you can hear me. That's quite something. It'd be lovely to see boats on it. It is.
Some of these places is wonderful. This is just the example of perfect parking. Literally, there was no reason. She just pulled up like that.
Just pulled up.
Brilliant.
And stopped.
I love it. Well, we've landed. We're in Nath, fly on, right by the edge of the sea.
Quieter than the sea.
Yeah, much quieter than Athens. Very nice indeed. We can sit here and just watch the sunset.
Just went to close the blinds to see the castle all lit up. Look, you got a bit of reflection there, so it's not amazing. It's far too windy to go outside.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it, with the palm trees.
Windy, going round corners, and Martin is actually having to like almost stop because wind's buffeting the van so much.
Yeah, it's
I'm just sat here thinking, gosh, my anxiety levels are unnecessarily through the roof, but actually I don't think they are.
I'm not driving.
I'm glad I'm not driving. I'd be pooping.
Maybe if you were driving you'd feel better.
I don't know, seeing the way you're wrestling with that steering wheel, I really don't know.
Yeah, you'd probably feel better.
Well, I suppose it's a bit different when you've got the control.
Don't you have a go?
No, not today, babe, not today, you're alright. We're up too high, it's raining, it's windy as.
Nah, it's funny because it doesn't seem that windy and then all of a sudden it's just gusts.
We've got,
I think it's because they're sideways.
massive rocky mountains either side of us, at risk of falling rocks and yeah.
No, don't have that.
Feeling a bit roadrunner at the moment.
Don't have the falling rocks. No, look, it's all protected.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's all got the mesh over it. Another great day today. We weren't sure whether to move on or not, but we decided to. It's quite late. It's 3:15. We are making our way down to the coast because after miserable weather of the last few days, we've promised some good weather from tomorrow. Potentially by the weekend back up to the mid-20s again, so that'll be good. But yeah, not much going on today, not much to see. They look very much like the UK. Something's on fire, but it's just clouds. Double rainbow, look at that. So bright.
where we stayed last night. It's a beautiful beach. Look at that expanse of sand. Beautiful.
Today we're heading towards Olympia, the home of the original Olympic Games. We're not going to be able to go into the ancient ruins because it's not acceptable to take dogs in there. But we're going to have a look around and see what we can see. Tree there, all lovely.
It's quite quiet, so
After 180 meters, bear left. Then
narrow.
take the next right.
So here we are, arrived in Olympia. I'm just going to go for a walk around the town, have a bit of an explore.
Olympia, not what I expected. I was expecting a bit of a sort of a sprawling cosmopolitan city-like town, and it's very much a very cute mountain town. Let's see what there is.
So this is an Olympic torch that this kind lady has let us have a look at. Her son was one of the initial runners. 4 years. A brother, 4 years.
4 years. He's carried it in
Four times.
Four times.
United States, Canada, London, and Moscow.
Amazing. So that's what they actually look like.
Oh my goodness.
Is it like a gas torch?
Yes, that's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very clever.
The
And that's it.
opportunity to hold that is an
Original
honour.
torch. You can see only in Athens, in the museum.
Yeah.
But the first runners, they keep the torch. My brother,
Ah.
he has 3 more.
Ah.
Wow.
In Athens.
So now you're going to go for a run with it.
Sure.
Thank you. That's fantastic.
That is amazing. Oh my god, I'm so psyched right now. I just got to hold an original Olympic torch. It's absolutely fantastic. And the lady,
on top of my head.
the lady in the jewellery shop, her brother, you possibly heard the story, just bought a beautiful pair of earrings and a bracelet, which I'll show you a bit later. But I got to hold a genuine Olympic torch.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's only the original members that are allowed to keep them, so very few are actually available. Most are just in museums and you can't touch them, but I got to hold it. It's amazing.
So we've stopped for something to eat. Do you see what I see? It's turned into a bit of a habit. Gyros again.
€3.50. It's a good, wholesome filling.
It's good meat as well. It's not rubbish like at home. It's actually proper chicken thighs or whatever, just put on a skewer with spices and cooked.
And just sort of slightly dried and then really finely sliced.
Yeah,
Really
they
sliced,
they just slice it off with a sharp knife. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
really fine.
really. Apart from the fries and the mayonnaise or whatever, or the
It's
tzatziki.
just part of the dinner.
Apart from that bit, it's perfectly good.
And we've managed to get Coke Zero
Coke.
rather than full fat Coke. So we just followed the trail to the archaeological site, and this is as far as we get. Can't take the dog any further. Can't see a thing, which is such a shame. Oh, there we go. Rules is rules.
Always the way.
Okay. What a fabulous, couple of hours that was. Olympia was nothing like I expected it to be. It's a really small town, just a couple of streets. It very much reminded me of one of those really small town film sets that you get on like American movies and stuff. It was awesome. So the lady that we got talking to spoke really good English, sat outside a jeweller's. Really good ploy to get us in. She said that her brother was an Olympic torch holder, and he had obviously done the torch 4 times, and this is he. and he now makes jewellery. And so aside from letting us hold the Olympic torch, which was absolutely amazing, I got presents. I got earrings. They're really sturdy, good quality. They're actually quite heavy. And beautiful bracelet. Gorgeous bracelet. And they both match the Tree of Life, which is awesome. And a little free gift. An eye. Yeah, amazing. So we were walking further around and I decided that as of now, every country we go to, we're going to get a tea towel.
Is that because we've used up most of our old tea towels for soaking up wet patches and fridges and
leaks and fridges and yeah, they're all getting a bit sort of, I don't know. So yeah,
manky.
a bit manky. So we got, oh, it's tied together. There you go. Then we got Olympia, Greece.
Very nice. Let's hope it works as a tea towel.
It feels like really good quality, actually. It does feel really good quality.
Because we've had some tea towels in the past that don't work.
Can you believe tea towels that don't actually absorb? We've had so many tea towels that just aren't up to the job.
What is that about?
I have no idea.
How could you make a tea towel out of something that doesn't absorb moisture?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, really, really pleased with these. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. I didn't feel like we could leave with nothing.
Well, she was like, no pressure, no pressure.
Yeah. No pressure.
That's
but
sales bit, isn't it? I mean...
No pressure, but we're having the end of year sale. Everything's a bargain.
Well, to be fair, I mean, from the prices that were on there, I mean, unless she just does that anyway.
Doesn't really matter. We've got them now. But they are nice. Nice earrings.
Yeah, pretty. Very pretty.
Let's have a look. Let's zoom in. Oh, yeah.
Very pretty. Yeah, and they're not...
I'm still zoomed in, by the way. So.
No, go away, zoom out.
Okay.
Christmas tree's up. Gorgeous view to go with it. It's still really warm. And fabulous. What more can we say, really? And we've got the tree there. A little bit of tinsel around the door. A little bit of tinsel down the front. And a little bit of tinsel around the window. That's it. That's Christmas. Oh, we've got some little lights to put back up, haven't we, on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Other than that, that's Christmas done.
Hats.
Oh, yeah, and hats.
Don't forget. That's it.
You won't be able to keep it on for too long, though, in this heat.
We're driving along like this every day.
It'd be way too hot for that, babe.
Not with the AC on. Yeah, go on then.
It's the 3rd of December. Merry Christmas.
Crazy woman.
Just coming out to say goodbye to the puppies. Really happy to report that someone stopped by a couple of hours ago and picked one of them up. It was a really cute, fat, fluffy white one. So we're now down to 5. There's only 4 here though. Oh, there's another one gone. Somebody did stop by just a while ago. Oh, that's excellent news. I think it's just the 4. Another one's gone. Oh, he's not in there. Oh, guys. That's great news. Look, gorgeous puppy. I want to take you home. If the rules weren't so flipping strict, do you know what? I probably really would take one of these home. Yeah, then.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's too hot with trousers on. It's December.
It is really hot
sweating
today.
It's like, really?
I've got summer clothes on and I'm sweaty. I've got no idea what the temperature is, but it's mega hot.
20 something.
It's got to be.
It's very warm.
24.
Stick the key in and see. I know that's a stationary temperature, but it's in the shade. And,
That'll be good 24.
22, yeah.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Yes, it was quite cloudy and humid today.
It is very
Jeez,
humid.
It's December.
It's good though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd rather that than be in the UK in the snow right now.
That's true. Yeah. Better than snow.
Here we are, about to head back across, well not back across, Patras Bridge. We drove past it a little while ago while we toured the South Island. We didn't think we'd be coming back this way. We had been looking at getting a ferry from the South Island, but weren't able to get the crossing that we wanted. So we're now headed up country a little bit for another crossing. So rather than a 17-hour ferry crossing, this one I think is like 7 or
After 1
8.
kilometre, keep right. Then keep left.
Yeah, it's just got an extra 100 odd miles to drive.
Yeah, I think it puts us a little way off where we wanted to be, an extra 100 miles or so. But it did also save us £100 or so. We worked it out, so all's good. Absolute bloody robbery. Absolute robbery. €21 to go over that bridge. I'd rather
a lot,
driven
isn't it?
round.
No, you wouldn't. It's a long. Cost you more than 20 quid in fuel to drive.
That's horrific. €21.
You can swim it.
£19. That is just
Well, we were never planning on going that way, were we?
flipping robbery. The £100 we just saved on that ferry trip, there's now 80.
You saved more. You saved nearly 200. Yeah,
Was
I'd
it?
say.
Okay. Well, it's still not. That's still robbery.
Still robbery.
Robbery.
It's such a skip, though.
Robbery.
After 800 metres,
So what's this, like connects 2 bits of land or something?
Wow, I wouldn't say 2 bits drift of land, maybe. This is it. This is all there is. A road, and then at the end there's a little piece of land. And a beach on it.
Really?
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
Because the sunset's going to go down there as well, so we can see the sunset.
So this is where we're spending the rest of today, the evening. It's just outside Messalongi, and it's just a peninsula of land that sticks out into the sea. I'll put the name up, but they make a lot. They make a lot of salt here. In fact, that's the old salt museum over there, and I think there's a pile on the side of it. But yeah, it's a very odd place. We just drove along a big causeway through the sea, and you come in this direction. But yeah, it's a very interesting place. You can see in the distance there are loads of these houses built on the water.
Never seen one of them.
No.
It's just about time for us to leave this wonderful Kauai Park up. It's been fab here. The next focus of the next couple of days is going to be covering mileage, really. We've got a ferry to catch on Wednesday and about 130 miles to cover. So we're going to do about an hour today. We've also got some shopping to do. And then tomorrow we'll get as close to the port as we can, ready for our crossing mid-morning on Wednesday. So probably not an awful lot more to report until we get on the ferry, but if there's anything worth showing you, then we'll definitely pop the camera on and share. But until then, laters. We came before.
I was going to say, how many fast food gyro places could there possibly be?
This is where we were.
Yes, we stayed there.
We did.
Yeah. I didn't think we came down this road. Oh, we obviously...
They didn't have the lights on before.
No, they didn't. That's quite funny.
That's quite cool.
Didn't even recognise it.
So.
Destination after.
Mine's got a night camera on it.
Well, then just get on with it then.
Look at that, it looks alright. It's not that good, but let's have a look. Oh, it's got you alright.
Needed to make sure we found time for one more gyro before we leave Greece. This one was quite a walk, and as we're further north, it's actually really chilly tonight, but it's nice, it makes a change. We were too hot earlier, so yeah, nice bulky gyro. A stretch of the motorway is closed, so we have
after
a detour.
300 metres, turn right.
Shush.
In 200 metres, turn right.
Shush. We've got both maps on so we can work out and make sure we're going the right way, but this is getting slightly narrow now. But yes, taking us right up in the hills. So this is where we stayed last night. It's kind of a very basic air, £10 overnight, and all of the services are extra. Well, no, you get your water and your waste, but your showers and a washing machine and all that sort of stuff's extra. It's pretty basic. Close to the water, relatively nice view. Very quiet night, but now we're up and off to the ferry port for our crossing to Italy. Well, that was a very weird check-in. We had electronic tickets, so we went to the gate, got turned away at the gate and had to go round. Couldn't find our way round and just didn't know the roads, and the sat-nav was playing up. Found our way back to the terminal, couldn't park, had to go round and round again. Was it twice? In the end, we just stuffed the van on a corner and hoped. Then we walked into the terminal, and Martin and the dog had to go in the van one way, and I had to walk through the terminal separately, which was all
Just
very
weird.
peculiar.
It's just weird. I don't know why
Very
you do
peculiar, yeah. And I had to go through, you know, when you put your bits and bobs in a tray. I mean, I could have just left them on the van.
that. Yeah, I know,
It
it's
was
bizarre,
just really
isn't it? That's
weird.
just really weird.
Yeah. So yeah,
Makes no
so they go
sense.
through that control bit there, and then just walk through the other side of the building and meet Martin. It was just really, really odd.
Yeah, I never went through any control.
No.
I just
Yeah.
go through.
And if I had something to hide, I wouldn't take it in the terminal with me and put it on the desk, would I? I'd leave it in the van.
Just a bit
So
bizarre.
it made
really.
no sense whatsoever.
I think that's the foot passenger check-in, but why they make you go through it, I just do not know.
Absolutely crazy. So now we're here at the boat. I'll just turn you around. We're here at the boat, ready to drive on. We're nice and early, so probably just got to sit here and wait an hour or so before they start boarding us. And we found our way to our cabin. It's very small and neat. Been upgraded to an outside room, which is nice. So we've got a window. We've not set sail yet, but we got two. We'll go back here. We got two small beds. Pet pack. Vader's just discovering the treat pack. And giving us a pee mat as well, which is good. We've got a wardrobe,
Also, you have a toilet.
bathroom, and a shower.
We haven't all got to use the pee. Now we just brought Bailey up on deck for a bit of a leg stretch before the boat takes off. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's a massive ferry. Lots of lorries and not very many customers really. But yeah, so this is just the port at Igoumenitsa, and we're just waiting to leave.
Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We are excited to continue our journey into Italy. So don't forget to join us next time and hit that like and subscribe button and ding the bell for notification of when the next video is out. Until then, take care.